Hello there, this is DBT, and this Art of Rooms. And alright, let's play some more Asphalt 8, and today, it's finally that time that I've been waiting for quite a while. And that is, we're gonna be testing the Pagani Huayra BC in multiplayer, oh yeah. So I got this car a very long time ago. I got it in one of the anniversary events, where you had to be grinding really crazily in order to keep your top 88 position, and of course the top 88 would get this car. There were different cars being given and whatnot, I think some bikes, and this was a couple of years ago. So I grinded a lot for that. It took a lot of effort to continue to keep on top 88, but I did it. And you know, only until recently I actually got around proing it. So I think it's only fair for me to try it. Now, I have driven it before in the weekend cup thingies, but over there, I mean, it's a little bit of a mixed bag, because normally people, since it's free try, people love to go for the super strong cars like 300 plus. So yeah, obviously when you compare this versus 300 plus, well, this is not gonna do good. But I'm curious to see it in a more natural environment, and for that we're gonna be doing some master season, because the classic season just started recently. By the time I'm recording it, it just started 12 hours ago or so. So yeah, I haven't had time to get to Elite, so instead we're gonna do it in Master Season, but this should still give us a pretty good idea as to how this car performs. So as usual, I will be skipping all of the loading and just get right into the action. Now that I remember, in fact, I think I had this car tuned for 1770 at some point. But once, you know, the whole thing of the removal of Max Pro cars and being turned into hybrid upgrades, I decided that this car would be a good one to make it a project car, meaning take it to Max 8888. So that, you know, I've explained why I did that before, so I don't think I need to explain it again. But this was one of those cars. So yeah, I recently took the time to finally pro it. Obviously the resources as well, because it's still expensive. But yeah, here we are, finally having a pro. And I forgot that I'm not supposed to do that ramp with Class S cars. They're too fast and you just fly over it. Alright, great. Fantastic start, GBT. Fantastic. One thing that really caught my attention about this car is that... Whoa, that wasn't me. I didn't see the message of knockdown, so probably he crashed and it just looked like I knocked him down. But yeah, I didn't get notification about it. The vroom of this thing sounds very interesting, I would say. It's a very unique sounding one. Oh, more wrecks. Jesus Christ, what's happening, people? They just want to make me look good. Hey, if I get a top 3, I will be okay with that. It looks like I should be able to, but let's see. From what I understand, the weakest point of this car, and that is not that it's absolutely sucks, but you know, it's simply not a strong point, is the acceleration. But other than that, top speed, the handling actually feels pretty good, and the nitro, not bad. Not bad. So what happened there? 2 Centenarios beat me, but I did beat a Cian, a Faraday, and a Batista. Alright, cool. Alright. Seems okay so far. Alright, I think it's the exact same 3 players in the starting screen that in the previous race. But yeah, so I've never been a huge fan of Pagani. And I still am not, but over time it has grown on me, so at this point I have 4 out of the 5 Paganis. So I've been thinking really hard to get the Pagani Huayra, just the regular Huayra, even though it's not a king, it's not even at the top of the bracket, you know, it's not a... Jesus Christ, come on, man, really? Jesus. Just for the... Oh, come on, then. Alright, that one wasn't me. Oh! We're okay, don't panic, people. Keep yourself together. Just for the collection value, that's what I've been thinking. Oh, Jesus Christ! I was trying to move to the left, but I couldn't. I was already screwed at that point. Yeah, so just for the collection value, maybe get the other Pagani so that I have all 5 of them. And honestly, the regular Huayra... Oh, God! Alright, this race is just not for me, huh? It's okay. Oh, look at that, the drift. Alright. Need to get... I mean, unfortunate. Let's pretend this race never happened. I don't know what you're talking about. This was never a thing. God, how many points am I gonna lose? Man, that just went from bad to worst to worstest. All right, 17 points. At least it wasn't 20, but still not happy about it. In fact, thinking about the models of Pagani, obviously the first one was in this game was a Pagani Zonda R, right? Man, I love that car. The look of that car, absolutely, I love it. So that one did make me fall a little bit in love, but once I saw the regular Huayra, it didn't look anywhere as crazy as the Zonda R. Obviously because the Huayra is just a road car, while the Zonda R is a full-on race car. So, oh, sorry buddy, did not mean to knock you down. Ah! Come on, Karma, don't do it to me, it wasn't on purpose. Karma, come on, Jesus. Well, at least I didn't wreck, but still. So yeah, I didn't necessarily love the Huayra, a bit too smooth and all. That's why when well, obviously then there is this one, the Huayra VC. Nice car. Big wing and all of that, so I liked it a bit more. And that's why when I saw that they were going to be adding the Huayra R, I'm like, oh, okay, now we're going to have the racing version of the Huayra. And it's a cool looking car for sure. As usual, I'm just a little bit bothered that it's all black, but hey, whatever. And then there's the Mola, of course, and the Mola I like it quite a bit because the Mola is the heavier racing version of this car, let's say. I mean, they're all based, obviously, except for the Zonda, but the rest are all based on the Huayra platform. But the Mola, man, that thing looks crazy, and it has more colors than the Huayra R, so there's that. All right, not too bad, in spite of a little bit of a mess up. It went all right. Lamborghini Sian beat me, but I did beat the Faraday. This one doesn't count because it's not triple boosted. Another Sian and an Ultimate that did really, really bad. Okay, cool. And I'm actually glad that they fixed the livery of this car, the Huayra BC, because for quite a while, at some point earlier this year, you know that it has some lines in the middle? They didn't reach all the way to the front, they were kind of cut off. It was weird, like the texture got messed up at some point for some reason. But now it seems to be alright, and I appreciate that. Okay, decent start. Well, I mean, so long as I don't get knocked down, it's a decent start, no matter what. Alright, cool. Now let's just make sure to pick this one. Yep. Take this jump. Yep. Oh, why'd you push me, you mother lover? Ah, you stupid motherfucker. I'm okay. I still kept the third place, but come on, man. Oh, I think I knocked that car when I was already not controlling the mine. Controlling mine. Oh man, it was looking good for second place, but no, people have to play dirty, don't they? Even then, third place. I'll take it. I actually decided to cancel that queue just because you know what? I think it's a good idea to show a different color for the car, because man, this car do be a beauty. So we can, of course, do a little bit of variation. The original color being the red. It's a weird red, isn't it? It has a slight. It's not pure red. It has peculiar color. But anyway, not black. You don't know I don't love black. Orange, it looks kind of dope. So let's try that and let's queue up again. Excuse me. Yeah, so the Pagani brand as a whole has been growing up on me ever so slightly. And like I said, I have 4 out of 5, so might as well get the last one, right? Just complete the collection. Who knows, maybe the regular Huayra at some point will get rebalanced. And speaking of rebalance, there has been so many cars that were removed from the garage, and there's a lot of speculation if they're gonna be rebalanced. I think some of them will, not all of them though. Because it was like over 100 cars, right? I think some of those cars simply disappeared from the garage because they're cars that normally, quote unquote, were not on sale. Let's say 3 years ago, no, a little less time than that, maybe 2 years ago, you wouldn't have as many cars on the garage as it has been for the last year or so, that it would show you like 300 cars or so. There were a lot of cars that were basically unattainable. Oh, Jesus! I mean, calculated. And they were hidden. A lot of cars were hidden. And only until at some point they decided, oh, let's make the big sales for tokens and all of that. When they started selling the cars for tokens and 4 million fusion coins, that all of those cars started to show up again. But then at some point last year, I think they also got hidden again, and then they returned. So I think a bunch of the cars that disappear right now are actually just hidden. I don't believe that they're gonna rebalance all of them. They're just cars that originally weren't meant to be shown for sale. I mean, that's my theory. I don't know. Could be true, could be not at all. And I did get a first place, so how about that? Beating the 110, Batistas and Centenarios, Devils. No, this is not upgraded. I mean, not boosted. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Good results. So yeah, I'm thinking that maybe, I don't know, because like I said, I think it was more than 100 cars that disappeared, right? So, I don't know, I would imagine that some of those, the cars, for example, the Urus has always been on sale, because it was a credit car. So that is a car that I believe will be rebalanced. But then you have rare cars. I can think of any particular one right now, but let's say the man, can't think of any right now. Let's say that you know what, the Bugatti, what is it called, the 110 Sport something, although I don't know if it's made normally available for sale or not, but either way, those cars that normally are not up there for sale, or they weren't up there for sale, then like I said, for like the past year or so, they have been constantly on sale all the time for fusion coins, and now they have been just re-hidden. I mean, I hope I'm wrong in a way, and I do hope that Gameloft is taking more of a more aggressive, I don't know if that's the right word, into rebalancing the cars. Instead of doing 2, 3, 4, 5 cars rebalance every 2 months, no, do a bunch of them, you know? But hey, who knows? The SVJ, for example. I think that the SVJ right now is not available for purchase. I think because obviously I own the car, I already have it a Pro. But if you don't own it, then for the longest time that car would not be, you wouldn't see it in the garage for sale, ever. Only until the sale for tokens began, where, hey, you can buy the car for 10,000 tokens because it's discounted and whatnot, that those cars started to show up. And I think right now, precisely, the SVJ is one of those cars. Now, would I like the SVJ to be rebalanced? Absolutely. Absolutely. Of course I would. But I have a little bit of a suspicion that it's just that the cars got hidden again, and they will be made unhidden at some other point, probably. Oh man, am I gonna go get another first place? Yeah, baby. Apparently orange is my color. I'm telling you, they look beautiful in orange. What can I say? All right, this time we beat the Centenario, the Torino, interesting, Valkyrie, 110, Cian, Battista, 110, and Ultima. Damn, I beat a lot of very powerful cars, huh? China, let's go! I mean, I'm terrible at the China tracks, but still, let's try it. I feel like I'm on a roll, I'm doing good-ish. I mean, given my skill level, anything over 5th place, it's doing really good, you know? Okay, I see an Ultima and Arash's Fly, as someone suggested me to say if I wanted to be a little bit less vulgar in my videos. I really gotta investigate what is the threshold time for the videos to not care about saying vulgarities, because like I said, I'm doing it mostly in the interest of eventually monetizing the channel. To be advertiser friendly, you can't be swearing up all day long. And from what I remember, you're just supposed to avoid swearing for the first X amount of minutes. I just don't remember how much is that, but probably we're over that threshold. So the Arash as fuck, let's go. Hey, I'm still doing okay. The drifting on this thing, at first I thought it was bad, but the more I'm using it, I'm realizing that it feels like it's one of those weird drifts that it takes like a second to kick in, but after that it actually grips pretty good. It reminds me of the Rimac C2. Excuse me, Rimac C2, because I always felt like that one had that kind of same thing. And this time we beat the Torino, Regera, Paradise, Battista, 110, and a Lycan Halloween edition. Oh, and also, no wait, the Ultimate disconnected. Okay, so that doesn't count. I'm telling you, orange car gives me luck. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum. I like this song. It sounds very 80s. I love it. All right, Rio de Janeiro. Let's go. All right, I see the Reguera, Cian, Centenario. Cool. Oh, sorry, buddy. I wasn't trying to. You just brushed on me as I was already going all nitro power. Oh man, I hate when it hits the ceiling right there. I don't know if it actually slows you down. I should probably rewatch this video at that part and finally figure out if it slows you down. I've never been sure, but I always felt like it does. No, why you still own my nitro, man? The nitro was mine and you stole it all, man. God damn it, these people stealing nitro. Ah! Alright. See? Nitro isn't everything. Sometimes you go for the nitro, you mess it up, and you lose one position, and you lose your podium. God damn it. It's alright. It's alright. I think it's a good moment to change the color again. The good luck of the orange car has worn off. So, 4 points? What? Oh, come on. All right. Fine. I was the only one to lose point. Fine. Whatever. See if I care. Oh, the Cian won. Nice. I can't be upset when a Lambo wins. All right, what color should we do now? We did silver and we did orangey. So let's switch it up to green. Nah. And by the way, I hate this liveries. I don't like them. I'm sorry. I don't like them. They seem noisy to me. Not very stylish. This one, I think, is the worst. Not because I don't like the graffiti. I just feel like it doesn't fit. I don't know. Whatever. Might just be me. In the end, good thing I don't have them. I've never paid for them. So that's good. All right, I think it's only fair if we go with the original color, the OG color for the Huayra BC. And let's see if that brings us new color good luck. Voodoo Chile. Interesting. All right, let's see what's waiting for us over here. I did not see what cars am I going to be facing. Okay, I see a 110, Reguera. I saw an Ultima, Batista, the Faraday as usual. Oh, come on! So much for good luck. Jesus Christ. Again, a little bit unsurprised, because like I said, acceleration is not this car's strong point. Oh, Jesus. Hold on, I'm trying to focus here. I mean, it's not that it has bad acceleration, but when you put it against the absolute... Oh, somebody... I somehow knocked someone down, even though they hit me. Whatever. It's not necessarily the worst acceleration or anything, but you know, when you compare it against the super strong accelerators, obviously, nothing is as good as them. And sadly, just because of the fact that there's no ghosting at the start of the race, acceleration is king. Alright, 5th place in spite of the wreck. Alright, let's pretend this race never happened. I gotta wait for the number to show up. And I keep losing points. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, Monaco. Long race. This is gonna be the test, the ultimate test for the nitro of this car. Like I said, I think it's pretty good, but I can swear upon it. I don't think I can. Oh, come on, Jesus! I mean, so good. Don't you dare. These people. Well, remember when I was saying about the test of nitro? Here we go. Suffering already. Ooh, so everybody left that one. Nice. Thank you, everybody. You're so kind. Now, let's not mess up this drift, because this is the make it or break it part. If you can get a good drift, you can gain a bunch of... Oh man, that Ultima just continued. Oh man, Jesus, it's going from bad to worse, people. Oh Jesus. Whatever. Look, I already lost any bit of sense as to what I was saying. It's all gone. Kind of funny because this car has one of the most insane nitros in Asphalt 9, so I just feel like the nitro should be insane in here, but not the same game, DBT. Not the same game. Yeah, well, the Devel is actually one of the best Class S nitros, so that kind of makes sense a little bit. Great acceleration. We'll talk about it when I do a full MP test of the Devel now that I finally have it at Pro. And of course we go into another super long track. Okay, game. I see what you're doing to me. I see, you want me to finish on a downer over here and conclude that this is a terrible car. Well, you're gonna fail at that, game. I love this car. Not one of my favorites, but it's not too bad. Oh, by the way, did you see that Fenner right there? The W Motors Fenner. That's another car that I'm slowly working on to Pro. Because much like this car, it has a very specific, very unique sound to it, and I love it for it. Apparently there are other cars that do have that same sound, but you know, at least not in Class S, so that makes this thing very unique. I like it. So, it's this car right next to me. Hey, stop pushing me, you little mother lover. Oh, right, I said that now I can curse, right? Motherfucker. We're good, we're good. No! Oh, and I spun right on the... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really? Spun me right back on the goddamn ramp to take it at super slow speed. Why not? I mean... It's all good, it's all good. Don't get flustered. No reason to get upset. But yeah, the Fenner sounds very unique. I like how it sounds. And now that I have the Lycan in Class S, I can have the Fenner in Class S. So there we go. That's enough reason for me to have it. And yeah. Now obviously, that was another one of my project cars that I left at Max 333. So it will still take a while for me to pro that thing, just because, you know, that's how upgrading works nowadays. Oh, whoa, someone wrecked. And I still could not catch up to them. Jesus. Whatever. So yeah, it'll take a while, but I'm also definitely working on that Fenner. Look at that, it got the second place actually. Did I lose points? Yes, I did, of course I did. Jesus. I'm not gonna pass judgment as to what are the possibilities of the result on this race. We have learned that the unpredictability factor in this game in multiplayer is very high, and as such, trying to foresee what is going to be the end result of the race seems like a futile task to take part in. Basically what I'm saying is, who the hell knows what's going to happen, so let's see. Oh, I knocked him down. I'm kind of sorry. I say I'm kind of sorry because that car is such a nightmare in Class A. We have been bullied by that car for so long. Because, you know, come on. You know what I'm talking about. I don't think I need to explain it. We all know that that car has been a pain in the ass in Class A for a long time. So, knocking him down doesn't necessarily make me happy, but at the same time, the inner devil inside me is saying like, well, yep, there you go. A little bit of revenge for all those times that I goddamn Huayra knocked you down at the start of a race. Because it was so goddamn spam and it was actually not a bad car. Alright, at least I think I should finish in podium. So long as something really, really dumb doesn't happen. Right behind me, right behind me, right behind me. And I'll take podium! Jesus! That is the best result that I could have hoped for at this point, you know? Alright, well, there you have it. That is the Pagani Huayra BC. Oh, look at that, the livery, what I was saying. Yeah, this... Okay, so in red it doesn't seem to be right. Look at the color on the stripes. How they don't go all the way through. They're supposed to go from the back all the way to the front. And see how... Okay, I'll show you in the garage. I think it's easier to see over there. But yeah, the general performance of this car, I would say it's alright. That's about it. Oh, two Cians got first place. Nice. Not bad, not bad. It's a very nice car. Drives well, the handling feels pretty good. Decent nitro. Acceleration leaves a little bit to be desired, but overall a competitive car. Look at that, my 30-minute boosters are already gone. So that was perfect timing. But yeah, check this out. See how this line is supposed to be this color all the way through, and yet look at this, it's broken. Same thing with the line in the middle that's supposed to be white. You can see it's all kind of muddied up, but it seems to be an issue exclusive to this color, right? Because yeah, this one looks fine. No, wait, no, it's also broken. It's green bluish. Okay. Oh no, maybe all of them are broken. This one seems to be fine though. Check this out. Maybe over here you can see that this part is slightly brighter than this. So maybe this is also a little broken, but yeah, look at that. All right, yeah, that's weird. They should definitely fix this. This is probably an issue with the texture that got offset. I don't know what to deal with that, but hey, whatever. At least we have tested out the Pagani Huayra BC, a car that I have been working on for a while, and I'm finally glad to have it at Pro after so long that I got it through that event. But alright, that's gonna be it for this video. However, before you go, stop, don't click away, stop. Do make sure to check out the Need for Speed Unbound content that I'm gonna be uploading pretty much daily from this point onwards. Because man, I really need to play that thing. I wanna play it, I'm enjoying it, but I want you guys to join me in that enjoyment of the game. So check it out, why not? But alright, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care everybody, and stay safe. Bye bye.